Hello everyone, welcome back to the Cursing Seamstress. I haven't done a video in a couple of weeks, I think. I've been fairly busy, I suppose. I started volunteering in my 7-year-old grandboy's classroom on Monday mornings, just for a couple of hours. So that's kept me busy. I spend most of my time in the library making copies and laminating things, and I'm not complaining at all. But then after that, I usually go to the classroom and I sit there and cut up the things that I've laminated and kind of watch the students and see what they're doing. So so that's fun. And otherwise, I don't know what really I've been doing that's it kept me busy. I have been sewing some, and I wanted to share with you a pattern that I made, but I used a different pattern for the top, and I'm wearing the top. I'm wearing the whole outfit. So, you know, the question I have, this fabric was really nice, and this I bought at a thrift store. It's a cotton knit. There's plenty of stretch in it. I don't have a loose piece that I could show you. There's plenty, well, there's not that much stretch. There's a little bit of stretch to it one way, width-wise, and not a lot of recovery to it. So I think this fabric would not be good for leggings, because I think the knees would end up getting, you know, pouched out, just because if you bend and stand up, they're not going to recover very well with this fabric. So I think it's okay for wide-legged pants, and so I'll stand up and show you at the end of this. But okay, so I used a combination of two patterns to make the outfit I'm wearing. And so the first one is a New Look 6729 in sizes small to extra large. This is an older pattern. I know people like to know dates, and I don't know what the date is on this. I'm sure it looks like it's from the 90s. This is what it looks like. I've made things from this before. I made, I believe, this top before. I can't remember if I made the skirt, but I made these pants before. And the fabric I used, I really didn't like at all. I got it from Walmart. It was a very loose weave. It was a black and brown horizontal stripe, and I ended up giving it away, both the top and the bottom. They were matched. So so these pants are fine. The fabric is a cotton knit without a lot of recovery, without a lot of stretch to it. It's a beautiful fabric. It's very soft, but anyway, I'll show you what the outfit looks like. The top is from McCall's M7386. This pattern, I've had this for a while. I don't know if it's still in print or not. This is, I don't have a date on this. Let's see if it's here. Okay, 2016, so it's, you know, fairly new. I really like the skirt. I have some skirts that fit this way, and I really like them. So the tank top is very basic. There is a seam in the back, so you cut two back pieces, one front piece on the fold. This comes in a large through 2X. I cut the large, and it's actually too big, so I've already altered this pattern piece to be smaller. And where it was too big was here. When this came up, actually it's still a little bit too big. I took it in 1/4 of an inch on either side. And the other thing that I did to alter the pattern was I brought up the shoulders and took off 1/2 an inch so that when I cut it again, if I make it again, it'll fit better. It does have a nice curve in at the waistline, which I like. Otherwise, it's fine. I think that when I have not worn this, I almost wore it to school one day, but I really think that it's not the best look for me. Everything came out fine. I mean, it was easy to sew with, very nice soft fabric. I think I'll probably end up wearing it as pajamas or just around the house. I doubt that I will wear it out. Even the top with something else, I doubt that I would. There's just something, I'm not in love with it. It's not, again, it's not that flattering on me. Nothing really tricky about the top at all. The bottoms, nothing tricky about the bottoms. The thing that I did different, the bottom calls for regular elastic that you, actually I don't remember how they wanted me to do the elastic, but I ended up using probably a 2-inch wide elastic that I had bought quite some time ago. The type of elastic, black, that is meant to show. So I ended up using that for the elastic waistband, and that was fine. It when I first cut it and tried on the pants to see how the waist fit. Actually, I went ahead and sewed it up. I measured myself and got the correct waist measurement and sewed it on, and it was a little bit wide, and I washed it. Even though I had washed the fabric before, I had some markings on the pants, so I washed it, dried it in the dryer, and the elastic shrunk, which made it fit perfectly. So so that's it. I'm going to show it to you. The pants on this pattern are tremendously long. And when I say that, I probably cut 6 inches off the bottom of this. And I think the length is pretty good. I can wear it with flats, or I can wear it with something with a little bit of a heel if I do wear it out anywhere, which I'm not sure I will. It makes me look a little bit like I'm wearing a clown suit. I don't know. I think in the 70s, outfits like this were pretty popular, where they were knits and the bottoms matched the top. So I do like that look still, but I'm not sure in this particular case. So I'm going to stand up and show it to you and let you take a look. So, and I'll be back. I did enter the last make that I did in the last video, the little vest with the gray dinosaur print. I entered that in the Sew Man Pants Challenge. That ended yesterday, I guess. And I had a lot of fun with that. I don't enter challenges or anything very often, but I've done the Sew Man Pants twice, and it didn't win the first time. It's a random drawing, so I don't think my chances are good at winning, but it really gives me a good excuse to sew for the grand boys, and so I took advantage of that. It's not often that I sew a whole lot for men or guys, boys, except for my grand boys, so it's kind of fun to do so sometimes. Okay, I'm going to show you the outfit. This is the outfit. I'll back up a little bit more and show you a little bit more of it. So the pants are very wide-legged, and I don't have anything to stand on, but I mean, the fit's okay. Again, the top is still a little bit big. I'll do a turnaround. And so That's it. Waistband again is this big waistband that I sewed on. And again, I don't know if I'd wear it out anywhere. So you could give me your opinion. I will certainly take it into consideration. That's it. I appreciate your watching. I'll be back shortly. I am in the process of making a skirt. The skirt that was on that same pattern, the last pattern I showed you, that is sort of mermaid style. You know, it fits a little bit snugger here and it kind of flares out. And it's actually it's a midi length. And I'll show you that very soon. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.